Why narcissists hate seeing you happy. Have you ever noticed something strange about a narcissist after you finally start becoming happy again? When you were struggling, emotional, or constantly seeking their approval, they seemed comfortable. But the moment you start healing, smiling, and building a peaceful life, their attitude may suddenly change. They may become distant, critical, or even strangely bothered by your happiness. You may wonder why someone would dislike seeing another person feel good and finally enjoy life. The answer often has less to do with your happiness and more to do with their need for control. A narcissist does not always hate your happiness because they dislike seeing you succeed. They hate what your happiness represents: independence, confidence, and freedom from their influence. Your happiness becomes proof that you can survive without their approval. And for someone who needs to feel powerful, that realization can feel extremely uncomfortable. When you were constantly looking for their attention, reassurance, and validation, they felt important. They believed they had a special place in your emotional world. They felt powerful because your mood could change depending on how they treated you. If they gave affection, you felt relieved. If they withdrew, you felt anxious and confused. That emotional reaction made them feel like they had control. But something changes when you stop reacting the same way. When you stop chasing, stop begging for explanations, and stop trying to prove your love, they notice the difference. Your silence becomes louder than your words. Your confidence becomes more powerful than your arguments. And your happiness becomes a reminder that they no longer control your emotional state. A narcissist often wants to feel like they are the main character in your life story. They want your attention, energy, and thoughts to revolve around them. They want to believe that losing them would completely destroy you. So when they see you moving forward, it challenges their fantasy of being irreplaceable. They may secretly ask themselves, how can they be happy without me? They may struggle to understand how you found peace after everything that happened. Your happiness becomes evidence that you were stronger than they expected, and this can damage the image they created about their importance. Many narcissistic people struggle with comparison because their self-worth depends on feeling superior. Instead of celebrating someone else's success, they may see it as competition. When you improve yourself, become confident, or achieve your goals, they may feel threatened. Your growth reminds them of the areas where they feel insecure. Your confidence highlights the insecurity they try so hard to hide. A healthy person sees another person's happiness and feels inspired. But someone with strong narcissistic traits may see happiness as something they need to compete with. They may think your success takes something away from them. They may feel uncomfortable because your light exposes their